Sheldon, what changes from Game 1 into this game that allows the Marlies to have the success they need?
Well, obviously the goaltending on their side was a little different today. The goaltender stops everything yesterday, and today he had a tough day, and that's a factor in the game, and we don't want to not acknowledge that. But aside from that, I thought our guys played well, played hard. They played the way we wanted to play. Special teams were much better today on both sides of the puck. So you do all those kind of things, and it's going to add up to a good and very important and key road win.
Like to see the discipline that you guys maintained in the third period as well.
Yeah, I liked how we stayed out of some stuff, and obviously we got ourselves in the 5-on-3 trouble because we didn't stay out of it. So we talked about that in between periods. I think we're engaging in some of the chirping and stuff like that back and forth, and I don't like that. We can clean that up when we get a lead and recognize there's a whole lot of series here left that we've got to prepare for. We have some time now to get back home and get a few days to get settled in and recognize that we're in a best of 3 series here now against a very good team, and we got to keep getting better.
Sparks?
Sparksy got banged up obviously there in the first period, but he was obviously able to keep going in the second period there for us, and just decided with what was going on and everything that we would give him a break there for the third. So credit for Kaz to come in a tough spot. Ideally it wouldn't have been a 5-on-3 for him to come into, but he did a nice job for us when we needed him there.
So he wasn't shaken up in the scrum at the end of the second period there?
No, that had nothing. No, that wasn't a factor at all, no.
See any doubt for Game 3?
I haven't talked to the reporters here, or excuse me, to the medical people. I'm talking to reporters right now. I haven't talked to the medical people yet, but we've got some time off and some days off. That's why we felt it was important to not make him push through the third period, and we'll see where we're at as the week goes on.
In playoff hockey, how much carryover do you think there is from game to game, or is each game an individual animal?
I think each game is definitely its individual animal, and look no further than Game 1 to Game 2 here. All that said, as things go, you start to know your opponent a little bit better. Things heat up. The competitiveness, and guys start to dislike each other a little bit more. So that kind of stuff is natural. It's going to happen through a series. But in terms of how the game goes and how it flows, it's a whole new beast. We'll drop the puck and start all over again at home ice, and recognize that we got to keep getting better. We know they're going to.